Have you taken the time to watch and listen to any of my educative but thought-provoking discussions on the Reader's Advantage? If not, now is the time to subscribe in order not to miss out further. I assure you that any time spent watching this program will be time spent wisely. Hello and welcome once again to Words on Marble. This is the Reader's Advantage with Akin Odidi. Today's episode is simply asking people to take responsibility for their mistakes by stopping the blame game. This episode is therefore titled Stop the Blame Game. The blame game is when people look outside of themselves in order to place blame on others for their own mistakes and misfortunes. People thrive on pinning their problems on others. The blame game therefore seems to be the norm because human beings feel comfortable when they point the fingers at others for the things that go wrong or are not working in their lives. When you blame others for your own mistakes and misfortunes, you are simply shifting and outsourcing unwanted responsibility. When you stop the blame game, you are taking responsibility for your actions and for your life. You are ready to take control of your narratives. You are ready to lead your life by being true to yourself. When you take responsibility for the happenings and things in your life, whether good or bad, you are truly building a life that matters. Failure is not a reason to play the blame game. Neither should discouragement and disappointment. Failure, discouragement, and disappointment should actually be reasons to keep trying and not give up. When you blame other people for everything that goes wrong in your life, you are simply failing to own up to any personal responsibility for your life by turning yourself to a victim, which in truth you are not. People that blame others for their failures and mistakes usually go about with victims mentality. They often abdicate control of their life as they always believe that other people or factors will determine their future. Playing the blame game can indeed be due to people's selfishness, but you can stop this game by saying to yourself, I don't want to be selfish. I don't want to play the blame game. I want to own up to my mistakes so as to turn out better. I want to be accountable for how my life panned out. I do not want to blame others for what is happening to me. I do not want to blame others for the misfortune in my life. I do not want to spend my whole life thinking that other people are responsible for my misery and misfortune, as this thought wrecks me more than them. Why, you may ask? Because constantly running this thought that other people are responsible for your mistakes in your mind blocks the entry to any other positive thought. This thought prevents you from living up to the real you. Contrary to the belief of people with the blame game mentality, blaming others for your mistakes and misfortunes do not resolve any problem. It rather festers your unhappiness by prolonging it. Blaming others too does not give you any upper hand. The feeling of superiority when you blame others may be there, but this feeling is temporary as it fades away once others know that you always play the blame game. Blaming other people for your mistakes and problems may also alienate you from friends and family once they know that you're always playing the blame game. Playing the blame game may also lead to lack of trust in relationships and friendship. The blame game can also have huge effect on people's emotional state. When you are constantly blaming someone for your mistakes and misfortune, it may get to a point when they start believing that they may actually be responsible. This may cause a sense of guilt and shame in the other person. Feeling guilty and shame may ultimately lead to low self-esteem, which may also cause the person being blamed to lower their standards in order to tolerate unacceptable or unhealthy behaviors towards them. Playing the blame game in the workplace may also lead to distrust and mistrust among employees. Distrust prevents people from working as a team, leading to damaging effect on growth and productivity. To prevent the blame game in the workplace, leadership and management should let their employees know that the focus of the organization is on correcting or rectifying any mistake made rather than apportioning blame. This way, employees will be discouraged from playing the blame game. My charge today is, whether in your personal life or in the workplace, stop the blame game. It does no good to people's lives, it affects people's health, it breeds distrust in the workplace, and stifles productivity. Thank you for listening. Continue to stay safe and bye for now.